A tsunami. It's one of nature's most terrifying and destructive forces. In just a few minutes, entire coastlines can be erased from the map. Unstoppable walls of water rush inland, demolishing everything in their path with terrifying force. But here's the crucial thing to remember: survival is possible. It's absolutely possible, but only if you know the warning signs and exactly what to do when disaster strikes. In this video, I'm going to break down, step by step, how to survive a tsunami. This isn't just about theory. This is practical, life-saving information. First, let's understand the true nature of the danger. A tsunami isn't just one big wave like you see in the movies. It's a series of massive waves, sometimes called a wave train. There can be dozens of them, and they can continue to hit the shore for hours. A common and deadly mistake people make is thinking the danger has passed after the first wave. They return to the coast to check on their property or to help others, only to be caught by the next, often larger, wave. The first wave is frequently not the biggest. Remember that. The real threat is the relentless series of surges that follow. This misunderstanding has cost countless lives. Don't be one of them. The danger isn't over until the authorities give the all clear, and that can be many hours after the initial event. So how do you know one is coming? Sometimes you'll get an official warning through emergency alerts on your phone, TV, or radio. But technology can fail, and you may not always get an alert in time. That's why you need to know the signs that nature itself provides. There are 3 key signs. First, a strong earthquake. If you are in a coastal area and you feel the ground shake so intensely that it's difficult to stand, that is your primary warning. Don't wait. Second, the ocean might suddenly and dramatically pull back, exposing the seafloor, reefs, and fish flopping on the sand. This is called drawdown, and it's a giant, ominous sign that the water is being sucked out to fuel a massive incoming wave. Third, you might hear a loud, unusual noise coming from the sea. People have described it as a freight train or a jet engine. If you experience any of these signs, a strong earthquake, the sea receding, or a loud roar, your course of action is immediate and non-negotiable. Don't stop to investigate. Don't pull out your phone to film it, and don't hesitate. You need to run for your life. When a tsunami is imminent, your one and only goal is to get to higher ground as quickly as possible. This is the single most effective way to survive. Forget about your belongings. They can be replaced. You can't. Your immediate destination should be a designated evacuation point or simply any hill or inland area that is at least 100 feet above sea level or at least a mile inland. Don't automatically jump into your car. If roads are damaged or there's heavy traffic, you'll be trapped in a metal box. Fleeing on foot is often your best and fastest option. If there's no high ground nearby, your next best option is to get to the highest floor of a sturdy, reinforced concrete building, like a multi-story hotel or office block. The goal is simple: put as much vertical and horizontal distance as you can between yourself and the ocean. Every foot of elevation matters, every second counts. What if the unthinkable happens and you're caught in the wave? If escape isn't possible and that wall of water hits you, survival becomes a brutal fight. But it's not impossible. Your first instinct must be to grab onto something that floats. A log, a piece of a destroyed building, an overturned boat, anything buoyant that can keep you above the churning water. The water will be filled with debris, from cars to trees to parts of houses, all moving at incredible speeds. This debris is just as dangerous as the water itself. Try to protect your head and stay away from being crushed between objects. Most importantly, do not try to swim against the current. You can't. The force is overwhelming. You will exhaust yourself and drown. The best you can do is let the current carry you. Try to steer yourself away from major hazards and focus all your energy on one thing: keeping your head above water to breathe. Now, let's say you've survived the first wave. You're on high ground, you're exhausted, but you're alive. You are not safe yet. This is a critical point. As we discussed, tsunamis are a series of waves. The largest and most destructive wave could still be on its way, often arriving 20 to 30 minutes after the first. People see the water recede again and tragically think it's over. Don't make that mistake. Stay on your high ground. Do not, under any circumstances, return to the low-lying coastal areas until you hear from official sources like emergency services or government announcements that the threat has completely passed. This could take several hours. Patience in this situation is a life-saving virtue. Wait for the official all clear. If you live in a coastal area prone to earthquakes and tsunamis, preparation is not just a good idea. It's an absolute necessity. Your family's survival could depend on the planning you do today. Start by preparing an emergency go bag for each member of your household. This kit should contain essentials to last you for at least 72 hours. Include things like bottled water and non-perishable food, a powerful flashlight with extra batteries, a comprehensive first aid kit, a whistle to signal for help, and any personal medications you need. It's also wise to have copies of important documents like passports and insurance papers sealed in a waterproof bag. Beyond the kit, you must know your community's evacuation routes. Are they clearly marked? Practice walking or driving them with your family. Know where your designated safe zones are. In the chaos of a real event, you'll rely on muscle memory. Having a pre-planned meeting point for your family is also crucial in case you get separated. In a tsunami, every second you save through preparation is a second that keeps you alive. Once you are in a safe location, and if you are able, look to help others. You might be the calm presence that can guide a panicked family or offer first aid to someone who is injured. Children, the elderly, and people with disabilities will be especially vulnerable. Your assistance could make all the difference. However, it's vital to remember the first rule of any rescue. Do not put yourself in unnecessary danger. You can't help anyone if you become a victim yourself. Ensure your own safety first, then assist others from your secure position. Once the immediate danger has passed, stay put. The aftermath of a tsunami is also hazardous. Gowned power lines, gas leaks, and unstable buildings pose serious risks. Wait for emergency crews to secure the area and give instructions. Surviving a disaster of this magnitude is as much a mental battle as it is a physical one. When the ground is shaking and the sea is roaring, it's natural to feel overwhelming panic. But panic is your enemy. It clouds judgment and slows you down. You need to train your mind to focus on one simple, clear objective: get to higher ground. Acknowledge the fear, but don't let it paralyze you. Breathe, focus on the next step in front of you. Run, climb, survive. The ocean is an incredibly powerful force, but your knowledge, your preparation, and your ability to act quickly and decisively are powerful tools in your own right. They can be the difference between life and death. So let's recap the key survival actions. First, recognize the warning signs: a strong earthquake, the sea pulling back, or a loud roar. Second, move immediately to higher ground. Don't wait for anyone or anything. Third, stay there. Don't go back until the authorities officially declare it's safe. And finally, prepare now. Pack your emergency kit and know your evacuation routes. A tsunami can strike with brutal and unpredictable force, but with the right knowledge and a plan of action, you can dramatically increase your chances of survival. Thank you for watching. If this guide was helpful, please share it with your loved ones, especially those in coastal areas. Like this video and subscribe for more essential safety and survival guides. Stay prepared and stay safe.